I don't think about benchmarking my performance. I just want to keep doing something different every day. Even if it's one particular character which is going on for a year, I still try to inculcate and imbibe something which is different, something which is interesting, because I get bored very fast. Challenge is what I like. If you want to, you can get educated very well through social media. I love that Apna Time Aayega. I've heard it on repeat and it's very inspirational. Even if we have rehearsed for a scene, let's say, about 3-4 times, we've done a reading and all that, and I still sometimes just go for a walk for 5 minutes and I come back because I need that freshness. That's how I function. Everybody functions differently. You're going to fall, okay? You're going to fail, okay? Everybody is different. Nobody is like you. But you have to see what your positive points are and enhance that. This competition is always going to be there. If you want to do something now, however it is, it'll happen. Please have compassion for yourself. Okay, love yourself. Have compassion not only for others and for yourself. And, even like when I'm talking to someone, like I don't have to say कि तुमने मुझे ये आज क्यों नहीं बोला. I can say तुमने मुझे आज क्यों नहीं बोला. You know? So every day is a new day. How I'm like, अच्छा ये हो गया, अच्छा hair is frizzy today. So every day is a new day for me, and I look forward to how to make it perfect. But I am still very comfortable in the imperfections.
What's the one thing you look forward to when you enter the set?
My makeup room. I'm kidding.
So some people inspire you for just the way they are and how they make themselves. Today on this show, I have someone with me who is every household name. People literally adjust their clock at 8 o'clock to watch this show. So welcome on this show, and I'm very privileged to talk to you and have a nice discussion with you.
Yes, me too. I'm looking forward.
Awesome. So people know you from maybe a decade and more.
Yeah. I'm not that old, but.
Of course, but क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी days to current show बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं. Every industry goes through a transformation. So what kind of a transformation do you see, and how has the industry evolved?
Okay, so the evolution process, I think, is still, you know, it's still going on, and it's going to take a while, because what happens is television is a medium which is for, they say the masses, but it's actually for, you know, specs in many areas. Even if you are taking one station in Mumbai, there will be a certain area that will not watch television and watch OTT. So, you know, the audience is a lot, of course, but that evolution is going to take a while. Yes, the changes that have come are very good. It's refreshing. I don't put as much makeup as I used to put. Even like when I'm talking to someone, like I don't have to say कि तुमने मुझे ये आज क्यों नहीं बोला. I can say तुमने मुझे आज क्यों नहीं बोला. You know, it's a very natural thing.
Less dramatic, maybe.
Yeah, which drama is always there, and it alters as per the scene and as per the channel that you're, you know, doing, you're in, the character that you're playing. So all that is different, but I think there's still a long way to go for evolution.
What is the best thing you like about this industry?
A lot of things. I get to wear I get to put myself in somebody else's shoes, which because I'm playing a negative character, I detest Nandini Kapoor. I do not want to meet a woman like that, because I'm sure there must be. And it's a challenge for me. You know, making my, so for me, it's like when I think something, it reflects in my eyes. And that's how I can perform.
So like you just said that, you know, you detest that entire character.
Yeah.
How do you prepare yourself basically? Because that also, going against that, it's something which, you know, you have to benchmark your performance as well.
No, I don't think about benchmarking my performance. I just want to keep doing something different every day. Even if it's one particular character which is going on for a year, I still try to inculcate and imbibe something which is different, something which is interesting, because I get bored very fast. So because of that, then, you know, it just transforms on screen. But challenge is what I like.
Coming there, okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Narrate some incident of a co-star who's made it very easy for you to facilitate an entire scene.
No, all the shows, yeah.
Yeah.
क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी, Smriti ma'am. I still remember I was a positive character, and until then I'd only played positive characters and positive roles. And then I came to know I'm going to turn negative. So I didn't know the format. I didn't know how to put my eyebrows up and things like that. So she's directed me.
Scene, if I have to put it.
No, there's no particular scene, but there are lots of instances that I have been taught by her. I've been directed by her. Okay, then even I did a Kahani Ghar Ghar Ki after that. There was Sakshi, Kiran Karmarkar, Rinku Karmarkar. There were many people. Post that, I took a very long break, and when I came back, actually I took a short break, and then again I did a Bade Achhe Lagte Hain with Sakshi and Ram. Learning with my director Muzammil Desai, with Deepak Chauhan, who was there on my first shot in Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi, and back again right now in Bade Achhe Lagte Hain. So every day I learn, every person teaches me. Uday Tikekar sir in Kasauti Zindagi Ke is an institution by himself. So even if you watch somebody, you learn. So it's not that somebody has to teach you. There is something that you watch and you're like, it goes in your memory and it stays there. So I've learned from many people, and I'm still learning.
That's amazing. What do you think about social media, about leveraging social media?
I think it's fine. It's good. I am not extremely active on it, but I love the fact that you can, if you want to, you can get educated very well through social media. Now again, it's your choice whether you want to pay heap to negativity and negative things, or you want to become something better by scrolling down, maybe your fashion sense, maybe your acting, maybe your spiritual talk, maybe it's your inner peace, maybe it's your looks, maybe it's your way of conducting yourself and speaking. I think social media is great if you take it in the right way. It's your choice how you take it.
How do you balance between shoot life and personal life?
I have two mothers, my mother-in-law and my mum, who are there always. I have a 10-year-old son, and he's beautifully taken care of. And I also know that my mother was a working woman. She was a banker. So it's quality time that I would love to spend, which I do with my son. Yes, I cannot deny the fact that when there are projects and when there are certain things, there is a FaceTime, there is a WhatsApp video call happening. I've also had like sitting in the suburbs, called somebody over here, for stationery. So all these things manage ho jata hai. It's fine.
Okay. And how do you use your time when you travel? Because I'm sure with Mumbai traffic and everything, it's hard. So what's the one thing that calms you down when you're traveling? Or
Music. Music is extremely beautiful. I would want to say this for the viewers who are watching. It's been about 4-5 years, maybe more. Actually, no more, 6-7 years. There are on YouTube, there are a lot of hertz, okay, HZHERTZ, which can center you. Okay, whether it's your mind, whether it's your body, whether it's anything apart from guided meditations. So if there are many things that you can listen to. Even like right now, I was listening to Mozart. I love classics, so Mozart and Vivaldi, and then I also listen to a Gully Boy. I love that Apna Time Aayega. I've heard it on repeat, and it's very inspirational. So I'm very moody. I keep listening to music. I color when I am just sitting, because what happens is that when you're coloring also, you guys can also try it actually. Every day, half an hour, just take a normal...
I do it. So the normal painting, and then you can just fill in spaces with
just circles, because the world is filled with geometry.
It's a big stress reliever at the end of the day.
Yeah, so you don't think how you're coloring, whether it's going out of the line inside. Just color. It's meditation in itself, by itself. I do that. I read sometimes. Most of the time, so honestly, I'm chit-chatting with people because, Yeah, I don't get the time otherwise. So.
What's the one thing you look forward to when you enter the set?
My makeup room.
Okay. Is that what you're most attached to?
I'm kidding. There are many, many things that I look forward to. I look forward to trying to do something different. I look forward to looking better. Because every day is a
Already you
different
have
day.
such a
No, I'll
flawless
tell you
skin.
why. Because every day is a different day. Like, I have dry skin sometimes. One pimple, three pimples, four pimples. All these pimples keep coming. So, every day is a new day. How I'm like, acha ye ho gaya, acha hair is frizzy today. So, every day is a new day for me. And I look forward to how to make it perfect. But I am still very comfortable in the imperfections.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. When you get a script, you read it. Do you do like a little pep talk, and how do you go about it? I mean, what for a normal person who's seeing this right now, they'd always wonder that, okay, it's just that acting and done, but I'm sure there are 100 things attached to that.
So I don't overthink because I am better off spontaneous. Even if we have rehearsed for a scene, let's say, about 3-4 times, we've done a reading and all that, and I still sometimes just go for a walk for 5 minutes and I come back because I need that freshness. That's how I function. Everybody functions differently. It's like saying even in school, right? There are some people who want to only study and they do well, and some people only in the last minute they will study and do well. Some people will study initially, then they will revise. सबके timings अलग हैं, everything. So I function in a way that if I have done my rehearsal, then I'm like, you know what, I need to go. I'll go to my makeup room. I'll listen to some music for just 5 minutes and I'll come back. अच्छा okay, हाँ, चलो, let's do it. So it's spontaneous. It looks natural, but no pep talk and all that.
It's best spontaneous and natural. That's what I've.
For me, yes. One thing my director Muzammil Desai had told me years ago. He's like, you just learn your lines. What happens is that if there are any actors watching, when you get a scene, when you get a script, you think about, ke, acha, this is supposed to be like this because you have a different view. You go on the set, your director has a different opinion. The actors, when you do the whole thing, the chemistry turns out to be something different. So if you're not good with your lines, then you will not be able to go with the flow. So I think that's what I abide by.
And lastly, what are rather 3 takeaways that you'll have to, make someone realize or understand who's watching this if they want to get into the industry? Because with so much of competition all around, a lot of people find it very difficult to break through. So what are the 3 basic things that you'd want to tell people watching this to keep in mind?
So I wouldn't want to only tell as far as my fraternity goes. I would rather say it generally for the people who want to do something in life, who want to achieve something in life. One, you're going to fall, okay? You're going to fail, okay? Everybody is different. Nobody is like you. But you have to see what your positive points are and enhance that. Okay? Rather than thinking how many times you have failed and you have fallen, comparing yourself to somebody else, okay? That's another point actually I'll come to. Rather than thinking that, you think how many times you've gotten up. That's the time, those are the things that you count. Okay? Competition now. Second thing. Guys, competition is always going to be there. Okay? You might go crazy thinking that this one is better than me, that one is taller than me, this one has better hair than me, that one has better skin than me. Oh, she went into a school which was an A-League school, so she's got the benefit. Oh, she has the money. Oh, guys, if you want to do something now, however it is, it'll happen. You have to just keep going on. And if you are going to say that this one has that perks and this one has that advantage and somebody else has different perks, you'll be there only. So the best competition is with yourself. When you think that I didn't do well, I should have. That's when you'll become better. Because this is what my father told me actually. I remember in school when, because I have curly hair, frizzy hair, and there was no concept of conditioner. It's all introduced now. You guys are very lucky, by the way. Anyway, so I was like, I don't look good, I don't have straight hair, and I don't have. He said, why are you comparing yourself to somebody else? Then, if I've not written a good paragraph in my composition, she's doing this, she's doing that. So you read, na? You become better. Why are you comparing yourself to somebody else? You first do the things that you want to do.
Work on yourself.
Yeah, you work on yourself and you get better. You keep going better for yourself. When your scale goes up, maybe the other person is much lower, but you don't know it at that point in time.
Leverage the opportunity that you have basically, and then.
And third is compassion. Guys, please have compassion for yourself. Okay, love yourself. Have compassion not only for others and for yourself. I think these are the three most things. It sums up to having an attitude of a go-getter, of competing with yourself, and being, being yourself, yes. As you can't, you have to be yourself, but you also have to know that you cannot upset somebody else mentally, physically, or emotionally because you know that you're being yourself. No, it's okay. Somebody else is doing something. Let them do it. It's fine. You just keep working in your craft, in your academics. And yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So now we'll do a very fun thing. It's like a wit fire, which I'm going to promptly asking questions to you, and you got to answer it within 5 seconds. Which is the most expensive gift you've ever received?
My son, actually, he's priceless.
Wow, that's
But
lovely.
touch wood, it's priceless, but yeah.
Which is your favorite perfume?
Right now, it's YSL Libre. But I've always had Burberry Brit all my life.
Awesome. 3 essentials without which you will not get out of the house.
My phone, my wallet, and myself.
3 things you always have in your bag.
Oh, bapre.
3, only 3.
I always have, I'll have wipes, I'll have sanitizers, I'll have tissues, I'll have earbuds also actually. I'll have my moisturizer, I'll have my tints, I'll have my sunscreen, I'll have like books. My bag is one luggage bag.
So now we all know what's in your bag. If you have to delete or rather keep 3 apps on your phone, which would those 3 apps be?
It would be a normal call. Is that an app? No, that's not an app.
It's not an app that's inbuilt in the phone.
WhatsApp is number 1, Instagram and YouTube. Actually, Google also I want.
Only 3 are allowed, but
WhatsApp ko hata deti hu main.
are you sure? Should we log
Google
this?
is not an app? Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead
It's
with
a software.
All right. Who's your go-to person? Just one person who...
Okay, I might sound really self-obsessed, but it is me.
Okay, no, which is totally fair.
Because after that, it's my husband, my mum, my very close friend Mona. My son also actually is my go-to person. My mama. But then they all come after me. Yeah.
Fair. So I'll take it as it's you. Celebrity crush?
Oh, so many. No, but all the Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, all the Chris. Then Hugh Jackman has been my love crush forever. Tom Cruise has been forever. Henry Cavill is
So we have a long list of everything.
yeah.
If you have to describe yourself in one word, what would that be?
Benevolent.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. One thing about you that the world doesn't know.
Lots of things you all don't know, and it is good.
Okay, we'll skip that. The weirdest thing you've done.
We better skip that. No. I was very naughty in school. Before this interview, I was like talking to people also outside what all I've done. No, this to definitely.
Okay, and with that we'll end the...
With the skip.
With the skip, we'll skip the entire thing. But yes, it was lovely chatting with you.
Yes, thank you.
Lastly, could you please sign this for us?
Thank you.
There you go.
So cute. Acha, my signature is super big because of my handwriting.
You can cross the entire thing and give a signature. So cute.
My handwriting is good, guys. This is very bad.